One day, Thomas was at the quayside of a small village. Plate stations were being loaded into his cars. The work took a long time. The fishermen were using old slow coach, and Thomas was worried. I'm going to be late for henna at the cocks. Please hurry up.
Eat shit, pal.
His driver and fireman laughed. He was glad when they were speeding along the beautiful coastal run. Then they saw a man waving a French flag. What's the matter now?
Who can it be now?
Tides are damaging the track, reported the man. I've marked the spot. We'll go and inspect. It would be safe enough for heavy engines like Henry, agreed the driver. But for Thomas, it's dangerous. When we get to the cocks, I'll tell them to close the line. Henry was waiting for Thomas's cars.
Get over there!
You're late. There's danger on the rails. That's why we're late. Ha, Blair, ha, Blair, ha. You're the only danger on the rails, Thomas. And you're nothing.
I can go out there tonight. The materials you got make myself $15,000.
Thomas's fire driver were in the yardmaster's office when they heard Henry's whistle. He was steaming out of the station with his long, heavy train called the Flying Kipper.
Kipper the dog.
What route is Henry taking tonight? Asked the driver. The But I told you, gasped the driver. That's dangerous for a big engine like Henry.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
The yardmaster quickly phoned the signalman. Henry roared past the signal box. The signalman couldn't hear the warning. By the time he did, Henry was far away in a cloud of steam.
Steamy.
But when Henry reached the coastal track, his hopes for a fast run were dashed.
Sup?
Far floated. I can't see, nor could his driver. And when he could...
Charge!
He's falling in the water.
Push! Push! Ouch.
As soon as the tide was high enough, Henry was craned out of the water. Engines swim, Henry. You were meant to fuck engines, not fish. You should know that by now. When Henry arrived at the docks, Cranky the crane fell down on him. My, Henry. I expect you'll have some fishy tales to tell. But take my advice. Have a hose. But there was worse to come. Look! They've caught all this fish. And a green whale, too. It's not a whale, it's a monster. Thomas now felt sorry for Henry. Come on. Your driver says it's time for a nice washdown. Then you'll feel much better. And Henry didn't feel better.
I'm sorry I was rude to you, Thomas.
That's all right. But can you smell something?
What?
Disgusting.